Hello everybody, back again. This is a little bit of a different flavor. I'm actually on my iPhone currently. There's my lovely wife and I in the background in my epic heyday game. But enough playing around. What we're really here for is budgeting, right? So one of the biggest things that we had a problem with this budget is there's no way to see the budget when you're out and about, right? So some of the really handy things that having a budget, like the envelope system by Dave Ramsey, where you use cash only, right? And you have all your envelopes in your purse and you're able to just flip right into groceries, say, and you can see exactly how much cash you have. Well, you can't really do that with this budget. So you would have to like take a picture of your dashboard page and look at your categories from the picture when you're out and about. Or just remember offhand kind of how much you had, right? But we figured out a way to actually do it. So the two things you'll need is one, you'll need a OneDrive account. Now that I'm not completely positive how it all works. I don't know if OneDrive comes with having your Microsoft 360 subscription, or if it comes with just having a Gmail in general. That's something that you guys would have to look into, but you need a OneDrive account, and then you also need this Excel app here. Now, this Excel app, it's just on the App Store. Just look up Excel; it's free. Download it, and I don't know about Google Play stores, but I'm assuming they'll probably have something of the equivalent, especially since Google is so much better as far as the processing and stuff goes for the phone itself. But all that aside, you need this Excel app and you need a OneDrive. So let's go ahead and click into this Excel. It'll load up here. Oh, already into the budget, but let's close this really quick and just go back to the main menu here. So normally when you open it, this is what it would look like. And the one thing it won't have is it won't already have this personal OneDrive set up. So that's what you'll have to set up. So the first thing you'll do is in the top left corner, you can see that DH, that's purple. Well, if you click on that and it'll have a thing that asks you to sign in, not add or switch accounts, but asks you to sign in. You'll sign into it and then it'll connect you to your OneDrive. The next thing you need to do is you need to go onto your computer or wherever you have our budget set up, wherever you have your budget, and you need to go onto the files, and I'll make another video showing that side of it, but essentially you'll need to hook that Excel file up to OneDrive. And then once you do that, we'll be able to click right here on this screen on the personal part for the OneDrive. You just click on OneDrive and it'll pop up this basically whatever you have on your OneDrive. Currently for me, I have a bunch of folders. One of them is named Budget that I named. And when I open it up, we can see Budget. And it'll tell you the last time it was updated, which for me currently, this was 7 minutes ago. So it's very responsive. It updates every couple of minutes, especially if you have it open. So I open this budget. It takes a minute because it's got to download it from OneDrive and open it. And now there you go. Now you have your entire budget on your phone. You can see your whole log page. You can see your dashboard, all the meets and stuff. And you can do any updates you need to do. The one thing that is a downfall of this is we can read here at the top of the page, has a little drop down. It says, this version of Microsoft Excel cannot run VBA macros. So if you wanted to put in another entry into the log, you wouldn't have the buttons. See how it says, this version of Excel doesn't support running or interacting with form controls. That has to do with the macros again. So the buttons that we all love doesn't work on the phone app. That's probably has something to do with the fact that VBA is a program, right? It's something that computers understand, but Microsoft or Apple has not put that into their phone. So that's a bummer, but you can still come in here and you can adjust any of the formulas or the categories. It still has a drop down for your categories here. You can still update the date and all those different things. So everything still works on the log page. You just can't run the app. But in all honesty, you'll probably never need to put in a new entry into the log. So that's not the worst part. The best part about this is the fact that you can go to your dashboard while you're in the store somewhere or driving, someone's driving, you're riding, right? You're not driving. You can look right at the budget and be like, oh, how much did we have for clothes? While I'm out shopping for groceries, I might also want to buy some clothes. And you can just go right into your budget here, check it, see how much you have, and boom, easy peasy lemon squeezy, right? So one thing I will say is if you click off the screen, and right now currently you can see log, dashboard, statistics, all the the current files or sheets we have. If you click into the screen, that goes away and you get a new menu. So I'm not going to go over the little ins and outs. You guys can mess around with them if you want to. It's just simple things that, or maybe more advanced things that Excel can do. But the one that's really important if you want to get that back up, right? So you want to look at your dashboard. All you need to do is click on this bottom left corner. There's two little white squares kind of overlapping each other. If you click on that, this will pop back up. And then whenever you click into the screen, you'll have this pop back up. You just hit those two little squares. Remember, bottom left corner, and you're good. Now you can go to your dashboard and whatever other pages you want just by scrolling with your finger. So really cool setup here. This makes this budget, in my opinion, way better because now you're able to actually see it on the go. Currently, how much you have in all your categories. It's super big help, super big benefit. So if you guys are seeing this and you need more information on OneDrive or things like that, let me know in the comments. I can make a whole other video actually explaining how that works, do a little research on it and figure it out. And then I'll have another video coming out that explains it on the computer side of it, how to set that up. It's really, really easy, but I'll still make the video. Also, if you did like the video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps me out. Makes me know that people are appreciating it, right? Leave me a comment if you have any feedback or questions that I can readdress in another video. And if you're coming for the first time, and this is the first video you watched, go ahead and check out the other videos that we have on the channel. It's a tutorial to the entire guide of our budget. And if you really find it interesting, in the link below all the videos in the description, there's a link to our Fiverr account where you can go and purchase this budget. That's all for me today. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys